Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You're watching the first video I upload of my new camera. I hope you enjoy. If it's better quality and you like, smash the thumbs up. Ooh, and don't forget to subscribe. So, a couple of weeks ago I did a video called My Dyslexia Traits and a couple of people seemed to enjoy watching it or actually looked at it. So I thought I would show you my dyspraxia traits. So, I'll link that up below or down below, one or the other, as well, by the way. So, I went for a dyslexia test and my results come back saying I don't have dyslexia, but I show a lot of symptoms for someone who has dyspraxia. So I thought I'd go over my dyspraxia traits. So, dyspraxia is said to be someone that has or lacks perception of time and space. But so much more than that is, like, that's literally like saying dyslexics, you can't spell. That's just like, you know, the bunch of stuff to, you know, put into some context for people. But there's so much more than that. So there is some time and space ones that are, like, that I have issues with. So that's first being parking my car. I'm terrible at parking my car and I have a Fiat 500, so it is tiny. But yes, small spaces or if I'm around a lot of people, I find it really difficult to park my car. Although I've only hit my car once and that wasn't my Fiat 500, that was my previous car, which was a Corsa, which is a smidge bigger, but not much in reality. Yeah, so I don't think I'm too bad with that one. Obviously because you have bad perception of space, you also tend to be clumsy. I won't say I'm too clumsy. In fact, I won't say I'm particularly clumsy at all, but I'm not great on riding a bike. I don't know what it is, like, my feet can't stop me. So I end up just, like, falling over. And I've been known to, like, attack James with my bike because I don't realise I'm getting quite so close to him and just smash him with my bike, which isn't great. No people like to go bike riding with me because of it. But there's a lot of other things that they say on the Dyspraxia website. You can check that out. I will link that below as well. So there's a Dyspraxia website and it's good if you have dyspraxia because a bunch of other people talk on there about the things they have and issues they're going through. So here's some that people have mentioned that I also have. Bad short-term memory. So I didn't really realise that this was a trait until I got told about it. So in my dyslexia test they gave me a bunch of things and said this is more for dyspraxia, we'll see if you fall into that category, fill out the questionnaire. And one of the ones was, have you ever had issues tying your shoes? And it wasn't until then that I realised that once when I was younger I had shoes and, you know, you tie a bow and you loop around and you pull and that's how you tie shoelaces. And then all of a sudden one day I put on my shoes, the same shoes, they were new shoes, and I couldn't remember how to tie shoelaces. So now, to this day, I still have to do one bunny ear, two bunny ear, and then tie it, because I'm not sure how you do one, wrap it around and then you pull a string somewhere. I'm not sure where that goes or how I guessed it. So I don't do it like that. Emotional problems. This is something I'm not quite sure how it relates, but apparently you're not great with emotions. I am terrible with emotions. I am literally like on the verge of crying, or I have no emotion. There's like no in-between ground, which isn't great for anyone around me, but I'm not bipolar though, I would like to clarify. That is completely different. I'm not like hit and miss, I don't think. I'm like no emotion all the time, and then all of a sudden I'm bursting into tears, and that's it. That's the only two emotions I have. I'm not like wishy-washy with it. It's very rare that I cry. Apart from in the winter time, I cry all the time then. That's always great. Time management, because you have no perception of time, that makes sense. Yes, I'm quite known for being early. I turn up to work at least half hour early every morning. I will arrive to like meet people early. I'm quite often sat in my car waiting for other people who tend to be late, because if I'm late, I'm going to be at least half hour late. because I don't have like perception of time. It doesn't respond to me. Like, so the other morning as well, I was ironing shirts for James because I forgot to do it the night before, and I was like, oh, I'll just spend 10 minutes ironing these shirts, just ironing away, and realised I'd spent like half hour ironing shirts. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to be late for work now because I spent half hour ironing shirts. Yeah, I won't do that again. I'll just remember to iron them at night. Yes. I also... cleaning. So that's another time management one. If you have dyspraxia, you probably understand. If you don't, you don't understand. I just don't... It doesn't register in my brain that things need cleaning as often as they do. Like, just about everything, like... Oh, I don't have to say this without sounding gross, to be honest, like bedding. Before I know it, it's been on there for weeks. And I'm like, oh, I should really change my bedding. Which is gross, but yeah. I just don't... It doesn't occur to me that time has gone so quick. I feel like there should be longer, but there's not. So yeah, I need a planner for just about everything. I have an app on my phone called Swipe, which is a to-do list app, and I literally have a reminder on there to say drink a glass of water, drink your second glass of water, drink your third glass of water, because otherwise I forget that I've not drunk any water all day. And I have that for everything, like it's on there says tonight is bin day, don't forget to put your bins out, don't forget you've got uni today, because I will forget that I have uni. Everything really, it literally reminds me to do everything, because if I don't have a reminder to do just about everything, I forget to do it. So a reminder has actually come up today saying don't forget to iron Jimmy's shirts, so they should be in the same predicament as last week and having to iron them first thing in the morning, which I don't want to do, because and then I'll be late for work again. A vicious cycle. So yes, I need a reminder for everything. Another one, which is quite weird and I'm not quite sure how it works, is food textures. Apparently, food textures and like your other senses are a bit weird. I don't know how to explain this. So basically, I don't like certain foods. So anything that pops, I don't like. So like peas, where they're like a hole and you pop. Like it pops, like no, that makes me feel sick. Same as sweet corn, it's like no, the texture is disgusting. I can't think of any other foods like that, but yeah, they're obviously my biggest two, sweet corn and peas. The texture makes me feel grim. And blueberries, although they taste really nice, if I feel one in my mouth, I literally just swallow it. Because if I chew it, I'll like want to be sick. So, but also other senses, I'm quite blind, so that sense is out the window, but I can't block out sound. Like, if we're in bed, you know, you're trying to sleep and there's a ticking clock, I can hear that, which is a common thing for a lot of people to do, but I've also realised that we have a plug point. It's not down here, it's normally down here. We have a plug point that buzzes, so it's very quiet and just goes the whole time it's plugged in. So I can't sleep with that. I also can't sleep with lights on. Any form of light disturbs my sleep and I'll wake up all the time, or I just can't sleep at all. I'm very sensitive to, I don't know, just things that aren't my original or normal. I say original because I'm pretty sure the light and the sound one comes from being a child and from like when my mum would put me in a room with no sound. But yeah, from like my normal surroundings. Which is why the buzzing really bugs me, and why the buzzing from the house really bugs me. But yeah, I wrote up this notes in my book, and I've just read half line, and I was like, what am I on about? And it just says, I find it hard to drown. If I just read to the next line, it says, I find it hard to drown out sound. Yeah, I was like, what on earth am I on about? Yeah, that's it. I think this is a pretty short one. There might not be one up next week. I'm sorry if there's not. I will get one up as soon as possible, though. Please bear with me. I'm trying to pass my exams. Yes, that's it. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, which is down there. Yeah, we'll see you around. If you like these dyslexia, dyspraxia kind of ones, let me know. I can do like my dyslexia, dyspraxia story thing that people do online. Yeah, that's it. End of the video. Have a lovely day, guys. Goodbye.